Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Key Visions. Three Bears, yes. Hello, Desmond Cook. Good morning. Good morning, Suzette. Stephen D. Hello. Good morning, official. Richard Mordekowski, Kevin Mahan, Ricardo, yes. We got coffees on the board. Rames, hello. We got coffees on the board, my beautiful traders. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The Believer, he's late. There he is. The Believer. Jade, good morning to you. JJ Challenger, Simret, Oscar Ubano. Make sure we get the thumbs up over there. All right, make sure we get the thumbs up over there. My bad. Marcus, Mr. Charles. Yes, let's go. It is a new day in the markets. Yesterday was a glorious day in the markets. Let's go, John McGarvey. My surgery wound is healing very nicely. Lord Curtis. Hello, Kevin Curtis. Rico Gallo. And I get to do it all again tomorrow over here to get this piece taken out. Let's go. Not as bad, though. And then we're all done, my beauties. Good morning, DW. We are at 3,000 likes, 200,000. Are we going to do 200,000 or are you going to fail the mission again? Hello, Jules. Basal cell carcinoma. Suzette. I've had it since I was 10, apparently. Suzette, hello. Yes, thank you, Suzette. To the moon. If you are here for the first time, hit that follow button. Good job, Jerry Godwin. Get in that VIP. You're wasting time. The wizard hat. No, when I was younger, I used to shave my head, and I played a lot of sports outside. I was always in the sun. So they said I had these two spots since I was around 10 years old. I could have left them, but you never know, right? Denny, good morning. JDM, there he is. Who's that guy? JDM, hello. On your nose, yeah. Thank God it's not serious. And if I knew it was going to give me 17 staples, I would have left it. I thought I was going in for a little snip. Holy moly, Batman. Sierra with the heartbeat. The hell are we listening to here? Let's go, my beauties. Yeah, I got to grow it out. Then I'm going to shave it. I got to grow it out for about a month or two, and then they said I could shave it. Dad Bod! Yes, it is. Thank you, Dad Bod. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate you. Are we ready, my beauties? Welcome, everybody. Good morning. It is, what day is today? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday? Hold on. Yes, Tuesday in the markets. Although we asked that you do, no, I got 17 staples, is tap that screen, share the live, donate if and when you can. We're only at 4 coffees right now. We got to get to 14 for the first goal mission. Hammer those coffees. Repost and share the live, everybody. Let's go. We are in a narrow state on the market. The market is narrow this morning. We are in position 1 to the downside on this beautiful Tuesday morning. We're going to put in now our major support and resistance levels. Right here around 689, we have major support. Major support. We have 3 100s right there, which we're going to go over here in a second. So this is what we got on this market. Above 696, we got a triple top, okay? Up to 698. 698, mark that down. This 696 is major daily resistance, okay? And then we got a triple deuce up here at 698, so mark that down. Now, traders, back under 693.75. We do have room down to 690 and 689. That is major support level here. These are 3 200 MAs. 3 granddaddies right here, my friends. Right here. We do not want to trade into this support. You have room down into there, but then the party's over. This will be a brick wall right here between 690 and 688.50, brick wall. You'll have to get back over under 688 for a move down to 684.50 this morning here on Miss Market. Yes, Tesla, Mr. Dave with the $1.99. Thank you, Mr. Dave. So we are going to head over now to Miss Tesla. Miss Tesla this morning is neutral. She's in that neutral state, but she's in the whip zone. Yes, here on Tesla. As we put in these white lines for all our new viewers, these are our major support and resistance levels. You want to mark them out in white. Mark all those numbers down, okay? They will be very important to you. Just like yesterday, you will hit a lot of these levels. So the state of Tesla is neutral, as we see here. Above 421, we have room up to 435 on Miss Tesla. 435 to the upside this morning on Tesla. We got to get back under 416, though, my beautiful traders. Under the whole numbers, so key. We never trade into enter before hold numbers. Don't do it. Under 416, you have room down to 411. That'll be your first stop here on Tesla. And then, of course, with our retest, we'll have room down to 397 on Tesla. As we head over to the glorious wonders of Apple. Let's go, Apple. Yo, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone here this morning on Apple. As you can see here, we have resistance to the upside, bam, right above that whip zone. So make sure we have that level marked out, okay? To the upside, let's see what we got on our glorious red apple here. We have to get above 276, my beautiful traders. We don't want to trade above the whip zone into 276 because you're not going to go anywhere. So let's get over 276. Let's retest that son of a gun. And then we have room up to 281. Yo, 281 on Apple this morning. Back under 273, under the whole number here. We have room down to 269.50. Good morning, my TikTokers, my YTs. How are you? Make sure we're hitting those thumbs up over there, DW. Make sure we're tapping over there on the tubes, the Qs. All right, on those Qs. All right, look at those levels from yesterday. Look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Boom. Look at that. Boom! Look at them levels, my beauties. Let's see what we got here on them Qs. Right now, we are in a narrow state on the Qs. We are in the whip zone currently on the Qs. How did we do yesterday? Were we green in the markets or were we red in the markets? You had to be patient yesterday. If you weren't patient yesterday, it was a bad day for you. A lot of green. Yeah, the VIPers are just kicking butt, man. They are just kicking butt. If you saw the trades, when you're a VIP member, you get to see everyone's trades. Beautiful. Above 616, you have room up to 620 and 626 to the upside on the Qs. Now, under the whip zone, coming back the other way, under 614, you have room down to 608. You are narrow. You have plenty of beautiful channels here on the Qs. Let's go. Nvidia, yes it is. Let's see what we got on the vids. We are narrow on the vids. We are starting to hum on this baby again. Narrow state here on Nvidia. Let me pull one thing up real quick. I got to move this over there. All right, Nvidia narrow state. We're in the whip zone here on Nvidia. Boom. Boom. As we pull this back to our execution time frame here on Nvidia, remember, if you want to know what is on watch, you have to be in the VIP. Above 191, we have room up to 194 and 196 here on Nvidia. Under 189.50, my beautiful traders, we have room down to 184.50 and then 184 whole number on Nvidia. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. IWM, yes. Let's see what we got on IWM. Right now, IWM, we are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone currently here on IWM. You guys want to see one of my trades from yesterday? You want to see what an advanced trade looks like? Who wants to see it? Put me in the chat. IWM narrow under 266.61. We have room down to 263.50. Okay. Back over 267.52. We have room up to 272. Let's head over to PayPal. This was my beauty yesterday. This was a beauty. Bump, 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 bump. All right. On PayPal yesterday, I shorted right here. That was my first entry. As this moved up to the upside, I increased my short size. I got filled very easily because we shorted and filled as we went up. And then, whammo! Look at that beauty. So the entry was boom for a short. Bam! Exit. Look at that sucker. With a lot of size, my beauties. With a lot of size. Why was I confident in filling to the upside for my short? Because of my market cycle, my position, and my resistance. And then whammo! To the downside. Yes, it is. Let's go to MU. As soon as I saw that flush, I was like this. Yep. You're a badass, Foss. You're a badass. I'm not kidding. I said that. All right, here we go. Holy moly. We are in a narrow state on MU. The state of MU is narrow. We are in position 2 to the downside currently on MU. MU looks good, nice and tight, but we're already in position 2 to the downside, my beauties. And then right there is our 200. No, 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 no. Bring that baby back, MU. Why? Because all roads lead back to the 20. We got room down to 367. That'll be your first level of support on MU. Back over 388.35. We have room up to 406 on MU. Mark it down. Let's go. Whoa. We got 5 more coffees on the board. What the hell? Candy. Oh, my candy. Let's go. No call outs. You kidding me? It's illegal. Let's go. Hammer those coffees, and we will continue this mission of giving you unbelievable levels for this morning. PLTR. Let's see on PLTR. I mean, look at those levels from yesterday. I mean, just look at this. Whammo! Are you kidding me? Taco Poppy. Yes, it is. Thank you, Taco. Look at those levels from yesterday. I mean, right at the level. I mean, good boy. Good boy, Uncle Voss. Michelle, my bell. Yes. Let's see. We are in a narrow state here on PLTR. Whoa, we are in position one. 3 more coffees are on the board. Who's got them? If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. Rangel Marquez. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate you. Let's put in our major support and resistance levels. You're not going to get any levels like this anywhere else. Yes, I am very confident in that. Yes, no one does it like me. I'm going to tell you that right now. So you might as well stop looking. Boo, 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 boo. All right, here we go on PLTR. Right now, all the novices are saying, make sure you watch for your pre-market high and pre-market low. Okay. Here we go, above 145. We got room up to 165. Yes, it is on PLTR. Mark that down. Back under the whip zone of 142.58. You have room down to 138. That'll be your first stop of support, and 128 to the downside. Nice, beautiful channel on PLTR here to the upside this morning. Oracle. I could tell who aren't real traders in here. They don't know that the symbol is right there and the time frame is right there. They're like, where's my VWAP? Where's my VWAP? Where's my VWAP, boss? You don't trade with VWAP? No, you do? Of course. Are you red? Are you green every month? Never been green. Keep using it. Okay, back to business. Here we go. We are in a narrow state on Oracle. We are in the whip zone on Oracle in this beautiful narrow state. Thank you, Trinity, for always commenting on my videos and liking it. You are a true supporter. I know who my true supporters are. I get all the results, everybody, from the Tickety Talk every day. All right, here we go. Oracle above 158. You have room up to 179 on Oracle. Yes. Now, to the downside, my beautiful traders. This is very, very important. You want to get under 154 for a short. Under 154, then you have room down to 147. Please don't short under the whip zone. Okay, this is under the whip zone. You don't have enough room in here to trade. See the channel? See how small that channel is? Now look if you're a little bit more patient. Whammo! Look at that thing. Woo-wee! Yes, it is. Google. Let's see what we got on Google. We got 2 more coffees on the board. Powder, Derek, Michelle, Rangel, Molly. All right, hold on, everybody. Yeah, a little Daddy Yankee. Love me some Daddy Yankee. All right now we are in a narrow state on Google. We are in position 2 to the downside on the Googaroonies. Let's see what we got. I'm going to give you guys a little lesson here. You want a freebie? A little taste of what you get into the VIP? Here, I'm going to show you right now. Ready? I was watching this yesterday on Google, but I took my trades already. Okay? A lot of people on Google would have tried to short right around here. They're thinking they go this way. No, you're not. So why not, my beauties? Because look at the move to the upside. 50%. We are still above the 50% base. Now, do we go long here? No. Do we go long here? No. Where do we go long to the upside on this? My beauties, this is your base right here. This is the base right here. You must get over the base. See the base? Over that base. You have an event. Boom, right up to the 200. If you try to get long here, there's a good chance you may reject off that base. High probability setups, my beauties. Get over the base. Now let's get back to business. Google. Bet you never learned that anywhere else, huh? All right, let's see. And our glorious VIP is open. If you want training like that and much more in-depth training on how the market works and why we will get you to green months over and over and over again, is because you are going to head over to thevoshtrading.com or click the link in my bio. This is where you're going to be trained professionally. This is a real education community in there. We are going to help you so when you get into trades, they don't immediately reverse on you anymore. You don't take big losses anymore. I will review your trades for you. You get training every week by me at 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? So you must learn how to trade, my beauties. Stop gambling. Stop guessing in the markets. All right, let's finish Google. There's no reason for you to go through this pain. All right, Google. Back over 325 on Google. Back over 325 on Google. We got room up to 329. Yes. Here on the Googaroonies. Right now, we are in position 1 in a narrow state, and you got room down to 318. Mark that down. Candy! The beautiful Candy. Candy, how's everything going? Everything going good, my sweetheart? Thank you so much. You know what we got to do? You know what we got to do? Get them over with, right? We got to go to Galaxy Land. We got to go to Galaxy Land. Let's go. Thank you, Powder. Adorable Dad, Rachel. Thank you so much. CRM, Salesforce. There it is. All right, let's see what we got on Salesforce. To the downside yesterday, remember? Whoop. Oh, listen to Uncle Voss. Would you? Would you just listen to Uncle Voss, my traders? I got your back, okay? We're going to help you be good at this. But you got to let the ego, you got to check it at the front door, okay? Rachel T. Rachel! Yes, it is by Rachel. Thank you, beautiful. Michael Hart! Yes, it is. Thank you, brother Michael. Just want to get one more support level here for you. I had a guy message me on TikTok. Was it TikTok? Yes, because he follows me. And he goes, Voss. And the way he said it, Voss, damn levels are right on the money, Voss. Those damn levels are right on the money, Voss. He said it twice. That was funny. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. We got room down to 186 and 182.50. That'll be your first stop here on CRM. Now, my beauties, back to the downside. Well, this is our move to the downside currently. Our 50% level is right here, 191. Mark that down. So if we stay under 191, we're looking for shorts. Above 191, we're looking for longs, okay? Right now, you have major support here on CRM at 182.50 and 186. We are not shorting into support. We are not shorting into support. You want to look this way, okay? Back to your 50% retracement level. And back over 195, you have room up to $200. This is going to be a major, look, resistance. Look at the last time you did 200. Whammo! Whammo! Look at that thing get rejected. $200 is a doozy. Mark that down. NQ. This is so fun. I mean, trading is so easy now that, not for you guys, it's stupid. It is. It's stupid. All right, here we go on NQ. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. And you must trade at your own risk. And trading is risky. All right, here we go on NQ. Above 25, 434.25. You have room up to 25,673. Mark that down. Under 25,324.75. That's that white line. You'll have room down to 25,102. There you go, Carl Little, my boy, Tracy, the beautiful Tracy. Oh, Luli. I got rid of him for you, Luli. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Nvidia to the moon. Nothing goes to the moon, you silly goose. We are in a narrow state whip zone. Above 191, we have room up to 194 and 196 on Nvidia. Come to Papa. Under 189.52, we got room down to 184.50 and 184 for support. Mark that down. We got one more galaxy on the board. Who's got it? We're going to give you a major shout out right now. Who's got it? As we head over to AVGO. Every morning, I have a big smile on my face. I say to my wife, I get to hang out with the coolest bunch of people today. That is all of you. You're welcome, Tracy. You all can learn how to do this. I will teach you in the VIP. I'm telling you right now, I can teach you how to do this, okay? All right now, we are in the narrow state. We are in the whip zone on AVGO. Let's go. Who's got that galaxy? Guess nobody wants a shout out, huh? All right. We got a double top up here as we go over this. Michael Hart! Yes, it is! Michael Hart! Boom! The Wizards shall set you free. Thank you, Ty Boz, for the gold boxing gloves. All right, AVGO, are we ready? Above 347, we have room up to 352.50 and 360.50 on AVGO. Back under 343.72, you got room down to 333.50 and 325 on AVGO. Make sure we mark that down. Miss Market, why is Miss Market so important? Because she runs the show. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone above 696. We have room up to 698 here on the SPY. Under 693.75, you are coming into major support down here that we talked about this morning. This is a brick wall to the downside. See this right here? Brick wall between 690 and 688.50. You do not want to trade into this guy. No, do not trade into that brick wall. Okay? Good. AMD. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. Yes, watch that 200. We are in position 1 on AMD. Yes, my other trade was on AMD to the upside yesterday. Once I got confirmation, it was a doozy. We had so much room to the upside, but I said, I'm taking I got like a 1 to 1.5 on it. I said, I'm not staying into this thing because I'm not wasting my time staring here watching something trade very slowly. I get in. I take my 1 to 1, 2 to 1, and then I get out. All right, we are in position 1. We have room up to 224 here on AMD. 224 and 228 on AMD. Under 215.25. Well, 215, right? We got to get under that whole number. Who wants to short into the whole number of 215? Does anyone want to short into that whole number? No, sirree, Bob. You want to get under 215, retest it, and then you have room down to 207. You're welcome. You're welcome, my beautiful traders. Kevin Sanchez, Apple. Oh, we finished the Galaxy. That's right. Hold on. Thank you, my beauties. Thank you, my beautiful traders. All right, we got some donuts on the board. Let's go. What were we doing? Apple? Apple, we are in a narrow state. Above 276, you have room up to 281. Under 272.96, you have room down to 269.50. Yes. Techie, thank you for the follow, my techie. I appreciate you. Gold, silver and gold, silver and gold. All right, gold, we are in a neutral state, bullish, and we are in position 1 to the downside, right? The stars aren't aligned on this, so be careful. Boom, 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 boom. All right, here we go on the gold, the Rooney. What level do we have to get over on gold for a long? What do we have to get over for a long? Someone tell me the price. Someone tell me the price. You welcome Kevin Mahan. Bum 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 bum. We got a lot of wrong answers in here. Above 469.25, Paulo. Yes, it is, Paulo. Above 469.25 with a retest, you have room up to 476 and 481 here on GLD. Right now, you're in a bullish state, position 1. Don't short it. Not for at least 5 minutes. Then you have room down to 454. If you try to short this at the open, my beauties, you are going to get back that way. Make sure we do a tap blitz. We are at 107,000. On a count of 3. Are you ready for the tap blitz? 1, 2, 3. Over there on the YT. Tap, tap, TikTok, tap. Thumbs up over there on the YT. Let's go. Coin, you got it. How much you guys think I owe in taxes this year? We didn't finish them yet. We're just at the start. And I pay quarterly taxes too. This is what I owe after I paid the quarterly taxes. I already paid quarterly taxes for the year. All right. Right now we're at $70,000. And I already paid quarterly taxes. I paid over $100,000 in taxes already. We are in a neutral state. We are in a bullish neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside. We got room down to 161. Once you become narrow, not now. If you try to short this, you're not going to go anywhere. Back over 168, we have room up to 175. But coin's in a neutral state. But we have a big channel, okay? We're neutral. It's going to be a little choppy on coin. Stevie B, Rev, we got a lot of donuts on the board. Let's go. Let's go. Robin Hood. Have you been all my life? And that's after all the donations I gave, too. I donate a lot. All right, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the downside. Is. All right, Robin Hood. Robin Hood to the moon. Nothing goes to the moon. Above 88.32, we have room up to 106 on Robin Hood. Yes. We got room back down to $83 here on the hood of coin. $83. Under 83 with a retest, you have room down to $71.50 on the hood of Robin. So what do we not want to do, traders, for a short? I'm going to show you right now. You have room to short down to 82.86 as long as your risk to reward gives you that chance. We do not short here. Got it? We are going to wait for the retest. Yes. And then we're going to hammer that thing to the downside. Woo, woo. All right, we're going to hammer that down to 71.50. Hammer it. Good morning, Philly. Philly, your trade was deleted, Philly. You must mark up your charts properly. And traders, you must post your executions exactly how we have it in the VIP start here, or your trade goes bye-bye. MS, I have the best deletion team on the planet. MSFT. And my attorneys are in there at all times. And they message me a lot. Boss, take this down. Take that down. Take down this idiot's post. Take down that idiot's post. We love you guys, though. We love you guys. We run a tight ship in our VIP. All right. If you want to get into the VIP, you have the chance to get in the Voss Trading. Yes, it is. .com. This is where we are going to train you on how to trade. We will start helping you get green months. Won't you like that? Yes. VIPers, do you now have green months in the VIP since you started? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. Microsoft, neutral, position 2. First stop, 419.50 and 420. Mark that down. Above 420 with a retest, you have room up to 438. Under 411.73, you have room down to 404 on Microsoft. We have a VIPer who joined 3 months ago. They are already up 36% since before they joined the VIP. So congratulations to her. It's a woman, shocking. Congratulations, the W's in the chat. Yes, it is. I love it. Meta. Let's do a little meta. All right, let's do meta. We have some VIPers in there who are very quiet. They just do their thing. And one of them is... let's just say they're paying a lot in taxes too this year. Damn. All right, here we go. Meta, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. I didn't even know they were in there. I was like, who the hell are you? Above 683, we have room up to 690.50. Yes, it is. I had to look them up to make sure it was real. Under 674.82, you have room down to 669 and 659 on Meta. Be careful here on Meta, everybody. We're in a neutral state, okay? It's me. We have a lot of more donuts. We got to hammer those donuts. SoFi, yes, it is. We are in a narrow state on SoFi. We are in the whip zone on SoFi. Remember, traders, a lot of our best plays come out of the whip zone, all right? Boom. Boom. All right, here we go on SoFi. Above 21.64, we have room up to 23.32. Why do we have to get above 21.64? Someone tell me why. Why is that so important? Why can't we go long above 21.46? Why can't we go long here? Why do we have to wait to go long there? Seon Coley, if you want to learn that, you must be in the VIP. You must invest in your education, my friend. Risk to reward, no. Resistance, yeah, but you guys are just guessing now. We're just throwing out terms. Fair value gap, orbiting range breakout, resistance, my butt, pooty tooty. No, you got to get over the base. This is the base. Get over the base. You got to know what you're doing. Under 21.23, watch $21 whole number, and you have room down to 20.79 here on SoFi, okay? Under 20.79 with the retest, you have room down to $19. Netflix. Netflix to the moon. Let's go. We got more donuts. We got to hammer those donuts. Finish off those last donuts, my beauties. Whoops. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 here on Netflix. We got room up to $87 on Netflix. You got a big channel here, my beautiful traders, okay? But remember, you're in this neutral state, so you're not going to have the power, boom, 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 to the upside on Netflix. So look more this way on Netflix than that way, okay? Thank you, Big Joe and Striker. Jade, my Jade. Yes, it is. Thank you, my Jade. Okay? Right now, a novice trader sees this. Look. This is what a novice sees. Let me show you. Important. You got to know this stuff. A novice sees this screen to the upside and is like, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Yes, we're going to the moon. Yes, the VIP, JV Joe. Adorable or Mr. Dave, can someone take care of JV Joe if you don't mind? You're not going to the moon. You're in a neutral state. You're about to be in a wide state. You are going that way. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. And your 50% level here will be 81.83, but you're still going to be in a neutral wide state. Okay? So how do we get back to narrow? We must get back to narrow. So on Netflix, how are you going to get back there? Well, first option is price. The only way to get back in price is to go down. And the other option is time. And for that to happen, you have to wait for that 200 to trend up to the 20. You know what that means? Choppy, sideways, no. Oh, God, I love this game. I love this fucking game we call trading. I just love it. All right, roses. Do we love this game? VIP. Once you learn how to trade, isn't it so much better? Like, it's exciting. In the beginning, when you're a novice trader, it's exciting because you love the idea of trading, right? You love the idea of it. You know you're not going to win. You just love that you have the chance of winning. But when you are a trained trader, it's exciting because you know you are probably going to have a good month. The roller coaster ride will be over. Your parents won't think that you need medication. I mean, and your wife's and your family. 1 minute, he's happy. The next minute, he's yelling. What the hell's going on here? All right, silver, neutral, position 1 to the downside. You got room down to 71.50 and 65.50 on silver. Okay? Back over 76.21. You have room up to 77.50 and $79. Let's go. Google. All right, hold on here. Hold on here, my beauties. All right, here we go. Above 325.15, we have room up to 329 and 333 is. Narrow state, position 1 to the downside. You got room down to 318. Mark that down. Remember the last time you went to 318? Whoop, whoa, watch out. What name is that? Niamond, we teach you that in the VIP, my brother or sister. Okay? All right? All right? Let's go. If you're here for the first time, hit that follow button. We are at 165,000 likes. Let's go. Over 200,000 INTC for Tracy. That's what I like. I don't know, VIPers. Voss likes this waiting 5-minute thing. I may implement this permanently because I haven't lost a trade since I've done it. How do you like those apples? All right, here we go. INTC above $51. You got room up to 54, 63, 55 area on INTC. Back under $50, get under that whole number. Do not trade into $50, please, for the love of God. Get under it, retest it. You have room down to $48.95. $49 is your first stop, and then $46 will be your second stop. I didn't even come close to losing a trade. I rarely do because I am able to put my break even in. I always earn the right to put my break even in, and we're going to teach you that in the VIP. MSTR. The other day I was in a trade. It was a break even. And I had to do poopies really bad. You know, sometimes you got to during a trade. So I put my stop in and I went upstairs and I enjoyed my beautiful poopy. I pulled up my trade on my phone and I broke even. So I even lose on the toilet. Well, break even. I even break even while I'm taking poopy. How do you like those apples? Poopy. Sometimes, folks, it just hits, you know. Above 139, you got room up to 154 on MSTR. 154 and then 171. To the downside, we are in a bullish neutral state. You got room down to 132.50, but your state is bullish. So I wouldn't look this way until you get narrow. Once you do get narrow, under 132.50, you have room down to 127.50. It's always the worst, too. I'd rather do poopy when I'm in the trade than have to go when I'm about to enter a trade. Think about that for a second. Let that one digest. Rev, Life Wonders, Fix Stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. PLTR to the moon. Let's see what we got. All right, PLTR. We are in a narrow state. We are in position one. We got a lot of room to the upside here. You have room up to 164, 165.50, and 169. All right, narrow PLTR. Under 142.58, you have room down to 138 and 128. Remember, traders, we don't care which way the stock goes. A lot of people at the open, if they don't see PLTR go that way, they're like, oh my God, no. They see it go this way, they're like, no, yes, hammer that thing that way. It doesn't matter if it goes up or goes down. For the love of God. IONQ, learn how to trade for once and for all. Stop wasting time. Don't procrastinate. Where has that gotten you? Ever think about that one? Think about your procrastination in life and where it's gotten you. Do a self-reflection today. Oh, by the way, did everyone go outside and scream, yes, it is, yesterday? Who did it? Say me in the chat. Who did it? Say me in the chat before we do IONQ. Who did it? You guys didn't do it, did you? You chickened out, didn't you? I know. Yes, Mr. D did it. Yes, Easy E. Yo. Good job, guys. I bet you the rest of your day was glorious. Above $35.50, you have room up to $37. So your first set of resistance here is $36.81. When you approach $36.81 and then you have 37 right here, what do you think happens to your move to the upside? Can I show you? As you approach here, whoop, you are going to get one of these. See 137? Boom. That's what you're going to get. That is exactly what you're going to get. You just learned something today. That's where your tails come from. When you are right below a whole number, and here's your resistance, boom, that's where you get your tail from. Under $35, you got room down to $34. And then under $34, you got room down to Fireball! $30. Let's go. Bet you guys didn't know that. You learned something again. Doesn't matter the time frame. Boop, 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 boop. Coinbase. Nah. I do a lot of things, not just trade. So I got a lot of multiple streams coming in here. All right, we are in a neutral state on coin. The state of coin is a neutral above 167.60. It looks good, right? But we are neutral. You have to know your state. All right. So I don't want you as a novice getting faked out here. Look, if you come back this way, fireball, we're going to the moon. No, you're not. You're in a neutral state. Now, to the downside, we have the novice gap happening right now. Let me show you. That's a novice gap because you're in a bullish state. So if you start going down, fireball, no. You have resistance right here, support right here. So you're going to chop around a coin at the open for a little bit. I'm getting ready. Let's see here what we got here. I am getting ready to put my grandma's inheritance in zero date. Hold on. To expirations, call options. What ticker? JP, you want to put that in VOSS. VOSS. All right? It's a beautiful one right there. So make sure you get that sucker, okay? JPM, let's go. We are in a neutral, bearish state. We are in the whip zone on JPM. All right, here we go on JPM. Above 323.55, once you become narrow, you have room up to 326. 326 will be your first stop, and then 331 on JPM. Under 321.63, you have room down to 320 and 319. Market. Travis says the VIP is the only way to trade. I agree with you, Travis. I agree with you. Link in the bio for VIP, everybody. Right here. Look. Google gagas. Look. Google. You come over, you see, you say, this is what you do when you go to my bio. You first say, hello, handsome devil. How are you? You got to say hi to this handsome guy. And then you go right there, thevoshtrading.com. That'll get you into the VIP. Spy! Miss Market, he is. We are in a narrow state. We are in the whip zone above 696 on Miss Market. Boom. 698. Okay. This is a major daily resistance level, 696. So keep that in mind. Under 693.75 on Miss Market, you have room down into 3 200 moving averages. 3 of them right here. Bam. Do we want to short into that? Nope. No, Loso. Loso, we are going to teach you how to trade. We have so many traders, Loso, in our VIP who never traded a day in their life before they joined the VIP. No tonight, Philly. There's no training tonight. Make sure you look in the weekly live trainings, everybody. There's a calendar there for a reason. Eyes, brain will tell you if there's training tonight. We are over 202,000 likes. Yes, it is. Let's go, team. We got to finish off those roses, my beauties. Let's go to 250. 250. That's the record, by the way. 250,000 is the record. So we got to get 251. PayPal. Traders, my PayPal short yesterday, I was in it for 55 minutes. I was in this short yesterday for 55 minutes. 55 minutes. When was the last time you were in a trade for 55 minutes? Put it in the chat. Maybe more like 55 seconds. 55 minutes. Could you imagine? They'd be sweating like a hog. They would have to take 5 showers. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on PayPal. 55 minutes, Kevin Curtis. Yep, I just sat back and said, I'm waiting for her to bleed out. And she did. Okay, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. I need some more support here for you guys. Let me go to the daily. Yoo-hoo! There she is. Thank you, baby. Oops, move that up. Okay, here we go on PayPal. We are in a neutral state. He is above 41.21 on PayPal. We got room up to $44 on PayPal. Mark that down. $44 on PayPal. Of course, it'll recover. Under 40.94, you have room down to 40.50. First stop, 40.50 and $39. How much was I down in that trade? Not much, because PayPal ATR is not that big. Not much. Who believes this person? Look at the comment I just pinned. Would you take advice from that person? Chat, put it in the chat. Would you take advice from that person? Yes or no? Amazon. That's my financial advisor. Oh, that was a good one. Hold on. That was a good one. PayPal is done for. PayPal is done for. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guys, look, look, look. You're a trusty neighbor. PayPal. Oh, PayPal, you're done for. Trusty neighbor says you're done, PayPal. 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 All right. Amazon, let's do it. He's your trusty neighbor. He's probably got like 50,000 sticky towels all over his room. All right, we are in an arrow state. We got to get over to 1131. Over to 1131, and you got room up to 229. 229, everybody. 229. Trusty neighbor, clean up those sticky tissues for the love of God. Under 208.37, you got room down to 200. Major support level. Look at the last time you came down to 200. Whammo! All right. All right, Tesla. Tesla, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone above 421. You have room up to 435. Okay. Under 416, you got room down to 411 here on Tesla. Yes. Oh, that was funny. Oh, where do we find these people? JP with the follow. Yeah. What else are we looking at? We are at 220,000. Let's go, my beauties. All right, we got to do roll call. Time creeps up on us. Here we go. Are we ready for the roll call? Who's ready for a roll call? Adorable Dad. Dad Bod, K. Braden, Candy, Wrangle, Michelle, Life Wonders, Rev, Fix Stuff Steve, Sierra, Mr. Charles, Stryker, Big Joe, Jade, K. Braden, Shelley Stringer, Big Joe, Suzette, Michelle, Monmel, Carlos, Stevie B, Mr. D, Paolo, Rev, Christina Zan, Carlos Espinoza, Ty Boz, Trim ZXP, Pop-Up, Michael Hart. Yes, it is Michael. Rachel T, the only Dan in the UK. Does anyone believe that? Thank you, Candy. Stocks and Stuff, Peggy. No, Peng Hyatt. No. Yes, Peng Hyatt. Rango Marquez, Derek, Powder, Molly, Taco Poppy, Jay Gilbert, Measy, Sportster, Hammer, Bill Boyle, Sue Felicia. I love the new pick, Sue Felicia. Lauren Trades, Jules Swims, Rasman World, JDM, Andrew the Believer, User, Official KK, Marcus, Mr. Charles. Thank you for all those amazing donations. 227,000 likes. Yes. Thank you, my traders. Thank you, my viewers. I love you all so much. Remember, very important. I just want to take those down. If you want to learn how to do this thing, you are going to head over to the VIP, thevoshTrading.com, and let us help you set you free. You like that? Be nice to somebody today. Give someone a hug. Make the world a better place. And we will see you in the VIP. Have a great day, everybody.